Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another daily vlog. So I'm back in the car. The last time I vlogged, was yesterday. And I told y'all I got all my errands run. I don't have to get out of the house tomorrow. I'm just going to spend the day editing. I have to run out. So I had 3 videos to edit. I've got 2 of them done. So I'm going to take a little break and run to Walmart. What happened was Nate's melatonin ran out last night. I didn't realize how close we were. So I order his melatonin. The one that works the best for him is the natural liquid melatonin. And nowhere around here carries it. It used to be at Walmart. It's not there anymore. You can order it online. But I get it cheapest at Amazon, and I have it delivered every 2 weeks, and it's worked out. Like, for a long time, it's worked out. Well, this past month, he's required a little bit more melatonin because he is just not sleeping that great. And the doctors have told us if he wakes up or he has a hard time going to sleep in the night, you can give him another dose. He takes a very, very low dose of melatonin. Anyway, we ran out last night. He did get 1 dose before bed, and then he was up till like 11 or 12 last night. It was ridiculously hard. And I had no more melatonin to give him. We were completely out. So tonight, and I looked to see when our next shipment's coming, and it's not coming till Saturday. So that's tomorrow. So we would have nothing for tonight. And I'm exhausted. So I'm going to go to the store and just get a different brand, and hopefully that's better than nothing. I don't know why one brand seems to do better than others on him, but I'm going to have to go get that. And then Walmart is having their Black Friday deals went live today. So I thought I'd just walk around and just kind of browse for a minute. And also I need to get Mark some more of his instant breakfast. I was going to get that yesterday and I forgot, the Carnation Breakfast Essentials or whatever. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to come back home and finish the editing. David is actually substitute teaching today. He's actually substitute teaching at Nate's school, not in Nate's class or anything, but I got a text from Nate's teacher saying if it was okay, or asking if it was okay for Nate to go. Her whole class is going Thanksgiving food shopping. They prepare a Thanksgiving meal together. It's really neat. She teaches them a lot of life skills, which I think is awesome. So they're going to Sam's today to pick out their Thanksgiving food. I don't know what they're all making. I'm I don't know if Nate will eat any of it, but I think that is so fun. So he's doing that today. David's substitute teaching. I told y'all yesterday, Lucy wasn't feeling the best, but she seems okay today. She wanted to go on and go to school, and she doesn't have fever or anything major like that. She just has a little bit of an upset stomach and just feeling kind of nauseated. So I think she's going to be okay, but we just got to get through Friday. It's Friday. We're all going to power through. Mark is at school. Today's farmer day or whatever, and they're learning about farmers. So he dressed in his little flannel shirt. He looks so cute. He said, "This is my farm shirt." So anyway, I am tired because like I said, Nate did not go to bed till almost midnight. And then this happens all the time when I have a hard time with him going to sleep. Once he finally goes to sleep, then I can't. It's contagious or something. Y'all, I was up till almost 3 a.m. and then I got up at 6. So I've had 3 hours of sleep. What I did, because I couldn't sleep, is I did a lot of Christmas shopping. I bought a lot of Christmas presents. And I got some good stuff. So, I guess it was a good thing. I don't know. I'm really cracking on my list pretty good. So, and we still have, a while. It's not even Thanksgiving yet. I like to get all the stuff done early. My worst thing with Christmas shopping is when you get the week of Christmas and you still can't find the right present for someone, and you're just grabbing anything. I really like thinking about gifts and making them something I think the person's gonna like, and putting a lot of thought in there. But if you wait till the last minute, you're just whatever, just get something. So I'm trying to as I think of things, knock them out. I still need the kids to make their Christmas list. I know a couple of things that they want, but we need to sit down. I really like to do the whole for Christmas for the kids, one thing you want, one thing you need, one thing to wear, one thing to read. And then I usually let them put a couple extra things on their list just in case they get a little extra, or in case the grandparents want to know what they want. Usually Nate will have a list of books, and I need to get him like another storage option for, he has a bookshelf in his room, but it's overflowed. So we're trying to think of maybe some, like, he doesn't really have a lot of space for another bookshelf. So we thought about like some floating shelves, but I just don't know how organized he would keep them. So I don't know. We're discussing what to do about his books. He has so many. We have like a big box in his room, and he just like piles them in there. But then when he's trying to find one, he's like digging through. So I don't know what we're gonna do. He has so many books, but he reads them all. It's not even like I can get rid of them. Like, oh, we'll just pare through, pare them down. He literally reads all of them. So anyway, I'm gonna run to Walmart. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to do. Part of me wants to go to Kroger because they got butter on sale, but I do have some butter in the freezer, so I don't know how much I need. And I don't really want to have to go to Kroger. So I may just go to Walmart and hope they put butter on sale again around the holiday season. I was going to buy it at Aldi and I totally forgot to buy it. So anyway, it's a beautiful day. It feels nice just to kind of get out a little bit. It's very cold. I think we're supposed to get some pretty cold weather this weekend. So anyway, I'm going to run to Walmart. We're going to get some melatonin. We're going to get some instant breakfast. I keep calling it instant breakfast, but it's the breakfast essentials. They've renamed it. And then we're going to just see if there's anything that like strikes our fancy with the Black Friday deals. And I'm trying so hard. This is what I do every year. As I'm Christmas shopping and Black Friday shopping for gifts, I see stuff I want. It's so bad. Like, you cannot buy yourself anything else. But like, you can get some really good deals. Like, if you don't shop this time of year for yourself and you're paying more, I'm going to try my best not to get anything else for myself. I also yesterday did like a Temu order for like, okay, here is your PSA, because for Temu, you have to order it early, because it takes a while to ship. So right now, if you like Temu, if you have a problem with Temu, this isn't for you. I happen to really like Temu. I've never had any issues with them. They are awesome for like stocking stuffers. I got a bunch of Christmas jewelry because I was going to get some at Walmart, but it was like $5 a piece. And I got so much cheap stuff at Temu. Stickers. What else did I get? Just like some random like little gift things. I got some little ornaments. Just like really, like I think I spent $20 out at Temu, and I'm gonna get a bunch of like little stuff. And that is so great to be able to not have to buy that, somewhere else and pay a lot more. But you have to plan ahead on Shein or Temu, because you never know, like, how long it's going to take. Also, while I'm out, I may run into Once Upon a Child again, because I really got a lot of stuff the other day, and I really want to check it like every week or so, because Nate especially could use a few extra things. So I may run into, and Mark too. So I may run into there. We'll just see. Y'all come hang out with me. We're going to get going. All right, you guys, that turned into much longer than I was anticipating being gone. Okay, so Nate is at Sam's. I think I told y'all. I did not tell y'all how anxious I get when he goes places without me. He does really good going out with his teachers and stuff, but I just have so much like anxiety when it comes to him. Like, are they going to hold on to him in the parking lot? Are they going to make sure he doesn't wander away? I know that they're capable, they're amazing, but I just have so much anxiety. So I've been tracking him. He has a tracker on his, it's like a GPS kind of thing. And I've been watching him. They've been at Sam's forever, like over an hour. And I keep tracking him. Like, I will feel so much better when he gets back to school. Oh no, he can't leave the four walls of the building. It looks like, I'm wondering if they're feeding him like pizza or something. Nate will be so happy if that's what they're doing, but I'm sure it is a trip to take Nate's class, like to shop like that. So, and they're doing like a lesson and teaching them, but I'm just like, my anxiety. I did find a few things at Once Upon a Child. Then I went to Walmart and I found a ton of stuff. Like, they had Levi jeans for $15, and David really needs some more jeans, so I got him jeans. I got a couple Christmas presents. I didn't buy myself anything. There was a couple things I really thought about, but I didn't do it. I'll show you guys everything I got. And then on the way home, I'm like, let me just go into Kroger because I saw they had drinks on sale for $4.99. And then I bought a coupon to get $1 off Coke Zero and Diet Coke. So I was like, well, that'll be perfect. I can get them for basically a rebate, but I'll basically get them for $4. But then I tried to submit the receipt and it was only good for the Coke Zero. I didn't read the fine print, and you have to buy 3 Diet Cokes to get the deal. Always read the fine print. The Coke Zero, you could buy just any number, I think up to 5 or whatever. But anyway, it'll be nice to have some Diet Cokes because I've been buying the 20 ounces when I go out. And then they had cake mixes for 99 cents, which is, that's an okay deal. But then I had $1 off of 2. So basically I got 2 cake mixes for $1. I thought that was pretty good. So I'm going to head back home now. It's right at noon and I need to edit that last video. So I'll show you guys the little haul I have when I get home. But I don't know. If this was Lucy, like if Lucy went with her class somewhere, I would not think one thing of it. I'd be like, I'm sure she's fine. But Nate, like the mom anxiety, so strong with this one. And I know like it's something I need to work on, like trusting other people with him, but it's hard. It's really hard to trust other people with Nate. Like I'm just so worried that they're not going to take care of him as good as me. But I know he's fine. And they're awesome. And I'm sure they have lots of teachers there, but yeah, they've been in Sam's a long time. I wish I could be like a fly on the wall of how it goes, but anyway, I'll have to ask Nate how it went when he gets home and ask him. I think maybe they're feeding them because like the tracker, and this is the thing too, like the tracker's not always 100% accurate. One time Nate was at home and I got a notification that he was like in Chicago or something. That's only happened a few times. And then there's times where he's been gone like from school for several, like 10 minutes and it just finally updates. So I try not to get all wrapped up in it, but the mom feelings are strong today. So anyway, I'm headed back home. I just realized my camera has not been opening all the way. So if you see this weird like shadow on the earlier parts of this video, I am so sorry. I've just had like an emotional mom moment, y'all. I'm just so thankful of where we are and of all like my fears of Nate not being taken care of and all the moves that we've had. Like God has been so faithful. So and I just said I worry every time he's gone. It has nothing to do with the school we're at. They're amazing. I worry when David has them. Anywhere that he's not with me, I worry. And I know like everybody takes good care of him. But I just got a text from Nate's teacher and she sent a photo of Nate shopping with his class, with some of the boys in his class. So Nate is the baby of his class. Like he is just the littlest one in there. His class is junior high and senior high. So it goes all the way through high school. And she said, the text said like something, let me just read it. She said, when I tell you these boys adore him, they fight over who gets to be in a group with him. She told me when at the bowling Special Olympics, she's like, they all love Nate. Like he is like our little baby. And so like just seeing him shopping with some of the older kids, it makes me just so thankful. Like he gets to have experiences like this. It's so neat that they learn like life skills and he's just walking right beside them with the buggy. It's just the sweetest thing. And I'm just so grateful to where we are. As much as Arkansas has been really difficult for me to adjust, I was just texting David. Oh, she sent me another picture of all of them in the bus. So sweet. Their teachers are straight up angels, the sweetest people. But anyway, I've had a really hard time adjusting to Arkansas. It's been the most difficult move that we've had for me. It's just been, I don't know, like it's just been difficult. And the icing on the cake, however, and like the assurance that Nate is in such an amazing environment makes it so much easier to be like, okay, this is where we're supposed to be. I mean, I know we are for the church. I know we are for other reasons than that, but it's like I said, it's the icing on the cake on the days where I'm like, I don't know, I really miss Indiana or whatever. It's days like this and the way that the school system is set up that allows him to have these experiences is just priceless. And I just love everything his teacher does, and the way that she includes the regular students in the school. They get to come in and volunteer and help with the special needs class. They get to go in and be a part of the regular classes as well. It's just really, really cool to see it working like that. It's just amazing. And so anyway, I just had like a little moment to see him with his I would say peers, but they're older than him, but it's just so sweet. So I'm so thankful. Guys, I'm going to show you a few Christmas presents. I don't think my kids will watch this. Layla's very mad that I was gone for a couple hours. I left everything from Kroger in the garage. So the drinks are out there. I got 3 12-packs, 2 Coke Zeros, and 1 Diet Coke. And then the cake mixes are out there in the little storage cabinet I have. And the pizzas, I got 3 Red Baron pizzas. They're in the freezer. You could get up to 5, but I just got 3 because we have some already. I didn't want to go too overboard, but they were $2.99 a piece. So you got to get them when they're that price. Okay, so Once Upon a Child first. I just found a couple things for Mark. I didn't see anything for Nate. So I'll just keep checking. They have so much stuff in there. It's like crammed full, but anyway. This is a Garanimals, so it's just Walmart brand, but it's $2.50 and it looks brand new. It's a size 5, and what I liked about it is it looked really long, and he is so tall that the longer shirts I like better on him. And then I thought this was a really cute like little hoodie pullover. It's also Garanimals, but it looks completely perfect, and it was only $2.50 as well. And then I thought these jeans were cute. He doesn't have any like black jeans, and there's some like distressing on them, but they look great. Like our trash pickup is here. They were $4.50. So all of this for about $10. Can't complain about that. Okay, then all this stuff is from Walmart. Some really good deals. So this Play-Doh set, my kids love Play-Doh. I'll probably give this to Mark. But what I liked about it is there's like this case it comes in, and there's all different types of like tools and stuff, and 8 different Play-Dohs. This was only $10. I thought that was a really good price. Oh, I'm knocking stuff over. Okay, I got Mark some tortilla chips because we haven't bought any in a while, and he really likes those. I also got him some more beans because we've been out. By the way, I just did a tester nail of the polish I got at Dollar Tree. It doesn't want to focus on my nail, but it's so pretty. It's like a metallic rose gold. I'm going to do all my nails like that, but I just have one. I wanted to see how it dried. Okay, so I got 2 cans of black beans. I got Mark some more breakfast essentials. This is the melatonin we're going with, and I hope that it works good because this is way more concentrated than the one we use. Like this would last him for a full month, not having to buy it every 2 weeks. I didn't even know that they had this at Walmart, so maybe they stopped carrying the one we like and they started carrying this. I hope this works out good. It's the same kind of flavoring as the other one, so I put it in his like lemonade at bedtime. We'll give him some juice or some lemonade to kind of mask the taste. Speaking of, this is usually what we use in a little bit of water. And also Mark takes a water bottle to school, and I squirt a little bit of that in there. They had a bunch of like the littler kid games for $5. They had Trouble, Sorry, Candyland, and Connect 4. And this is the only one we didn't have. I thought about giving this to Nate because he does like games, and this would be one I think he could do pretty good on. So $5, that's such a good deal. I was like, I will find somebody good to give it to. And then I already have holiday pajamas for the other 2 that Ralph is going to bring, but I've been looking for some for Nate, and they had these for like $10. It's not the best price ever, but it's the cheapest I could find them. And I've been looking for, around at different places. So I went ahead and got a medium. This is going to fit him kind of big, but it has like an elastic at the ankles, so they won't be too long. They won't like drag the floor. And he is so tall. He's gotten so big. And then these are the jeans they had for $15. I thought they were really cute. So is men's jeans cute? I don't know. They're nice. My phone is beeping like crazy. So I got him this. They had like this athletic cut that I didn't really like. So I found a couple that were straight cut. So I got him this lighter pair and the darker pair. and they look really nice. So I'm gonna go find a home for all this stuff. We will see you guys in a little bit. All right, you guys, I don't know the last time I updated y'all. It's probably like early Friday afternoon. Y'all, it's now Sunday night. I was so worn out because I think I told y'all I got only a few hours of sleep on Thursday night. And after Friday, once the kids got home and all that, we just chilled. Like, there was nothing really exciting to show y'all. I'm trying to think of what we even did. Like, we just kind of hung out. Saturday, we were getting ready for the Thanksgiving brunch that we were having at our church on Sunday. We took the kids to the park. There's a really big, like, I showed you guys before, but like a big, like, state park, or I don't know what kind of, something like that. And there's like trails and playgrounds, like bunches of different areas. So we did that. Mostly I was cooking and getting ready for the brunch. And then this morning, today is Sunday, and I got up at the crack of dawn and I made sausage gravy and packed everything up. David had midnight prayer service. It's once a month. I feel like I'm telling you guys all the time. David had midnight prayer service, and it seems like it's often, but it's once a month. Time flies. So he didn't get home till after 1 in the morning. When he goes to those services, obviously, like, I always feel like I'm listening out because I can't just fully go to sleep knowing he's out that late. Like, I feel like I need to be aware if he were to have a problem or have car, you just never know. And so I'm sleeping, but I'm not sleeping deep. And so by the time he got home, he was like, I feel like I'm coming down with a cold. Like, he said that yesterday. Like, I feel like it's like the day before a cold. Anyway, I got up early this morning, let him sleep just a little bit. We actually got to ride to church together this morning because I had to get there early because of the brunch, and he didn't have to get there quite as early because there was no worship today. We didn't have like a service, so he didn't have sound check or anything like that. So we haven't been able to ride to church together on a Sunday morning. I don't even know how long. It's been years. So that was really, it's the small things, you know. And he was able to hold the crock pot of gravy. If y'all remember the cheese dip incident, it's really hard to transport stuff in a crock pot. I have learned my lesson though, like put it inside of a box, wedge stuff around it. Like, I've done better. We haven't had a spill, but still, I'd rather have somebody holding it. Once I got to the church, I got the bacon ready. I just buy the pre-cooked bacon and then stick it in the oven to kind of toast it and put it in a crock pot on warm. It stays so crispy and good. I baked the biscuits. I got coffee ready. And just got everything set up, baked my pigs in a blanket. I prepped the night before. I prepped Saturday. And so it was just we got to church by like 8:30. We left our house about 8:10. Got to the church about 8:30. We had the brunch at 10. I put my Fitbit on. I don't normally wear it to church, but I'm just like, I want to see how many steps I just get naturally, you know? So, with all the running around, getting all the stuff, the food ready. Then we had the brunch at 10, and then we had grow groups after that. And then after grow groups, I was trying to like clean up a little bit quietly during grow groups because like there were so many dishes that needed to be taken care of and stuff, because I knew as soon as grow group was over, they were going to decorate for Christmas. And it's so hard to remember where we put everything, and everybody's looking to me like, where do we put this? I think I remembered everything, but there's like a few things we're gonna have to get. But the church is now decorated for Christmas. We have like a tree in the foyer. We have a tree in the kids' rooms. We have wreaths on all the doors. The stage, the men got we have these big inflatable ornaments. They look like ornaments, but they're just inflatable balls that are hanging from the ceiling. It was a lot of like ladders and stuff involved with that. Anyway, I had to retie the bow chopper because it fell apart. It didn't store that well. And so by the time all of that got done, and then we, cleaned up all the mess from decorating and got the church all back together, We got home around after 2. So it was a really long day. David is definitely, he doesn't have a fever. So I don't think it's like bad. Like he's functioning, but he's completely run down. He has like sinus pressure and he's sneezing a lot and he just is like, I don't feel good. So he took a little nap this afternoon here's the other thing that happened. I ordered this shirt on Temu. I don't even think I showed y'all because it was the day I wasn't vlogging. But I ordered this shirt on Temu. It was so cute. It's like this tan shirt and it has this cool, like really cute print. It says like Thankful Mama or something. And it's perfect for Thanksgiving. So I was like, I'm going to wear it to the Thanksgiving brunch and then I'll wear it on Thanksgiving. So it was so cute. I had like these little like linen pants on and I had the shirt matched perfectly. I had these earrings, getting everybody ready. I got myself completely ready. And the last thing I do before I get in the car is I put lipstick on because I'm usually drinking my coffee and all that and I don't want to smear it all off. Well, I'm putting the lipstick on. This is like legit, like liquid, like super stay vinyl ink. That's what it is. And I'm putting it on. And as I'm putting it on, I have it opened and I'm putting it on and the bottom part, I guess my hand tilted a little bit. I didn't realize how liquidy it was. And when I tilted it, it all like started running out and I thought, oh good, it missed my shirt. It just hit the floor. Perfect. Thank goodness I didn't ruin my shirt. I didn't realize it was on my arm. And so when I put my arm down and it rubbed like that all over my shirt. So I put this one on real quick. Jen gave me this one. It's still Thanksgiving-y, but it's not the one I wanted. It's not like the one that I ordered and planned for. And so I've been researching like what to do to get out liquid lipstick. And y'all, it is so like super stay. I've tried everything. I've tried hairspray. I've tried dish soap. The thing that has lessened it the most is squirting a bunch of dish soap because it like cuts the grease, and then taking a toothbrush in warm water and like scrubbing it. It has lightened it the most, but it's still pretty bad. And I tried washing it in the washing machine with a bunch of spray and wash. And then I read like, well, once you wash it, it's even harder to get out. But it's like, darn, what's done is done. And it's not even that it's not an expensive shirt. It's from Temu. It was like less than $10. But it was so cute. I'll have to show y'all. So what I am doing right now, the last thing I read said if you can soak it in cold water and dish soap for as long as you can, like even overnight, and then scrub it again. But I think the problem is now I've scrubbed it so much with a toothbrush and it has helped a little bit, but now I feel like I'm ruining the fabric of the shirt because I have scrubbed it raw. I know it's first world problems. I don't have time to order another one. I mean, Temu takes forever. Y'all know this. So, I mean, I guess I could order it. Look at it. I'm not going to order another one. I'm not going to spend the money on it. But that was a super big bummer. That was a super fat bummer. But anyway, me and the kids have just been hanging out. Dave, like I said, David kind of rested tonight. There was no church tonight on Grow Groups. There's no church. Grow Groups is we have once a month, and it's like a small group that we like watch a video and we answer questions. It's really fun. But it just culminated to us having the brunch the same time as Grow Groups. Was kind of crazy. But anyway, we had tons of food. We had actually a very light crowd today. I don't know. I'm hoping there's nobody, like a lot of sickness that's not going on, because we had a lot of people out today, which means we have a ton of food, way too much food. It's so hard when you're planning something like this because you don't know, like, could we have 20 people? Could we have 50 people? So I made, the gravy was almost completely eaten. We had a bunch of biscuits left. I had a bunch of pigs in a blanket left. People brought all kinds of food. We had donuts. We had cinnamon rolls. We had quiche. We had fruit. We had hash brown casserole. We had just a ton of stuff. I made some egg bites yesterday for me and David, and I was going to bring some for everybody, but they stuck to my pans so bad, and I sprayed it and everything. I think a lot of my pans are going out. Like the non-stick part is worn off so much on my muffin tin and on my skillets, and it's just not good. So that's me something else I have to invest in. But anyway, it's been a good weekend, but we are just worn out. I feel like normally, like on a weekend, aren't most people feeling more rested? I feel like we've survived like a marathon. And by the way, like I said, I had my Fitbit on because I'm like, I want to see how many steps I get. Before we left the church, I already hit 9,000 steps. No walk, that's just running around. But it was fun and I'm tired. So I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna read a little bit. Tomorrow is the last full week of school before Thanksgiving break. The kids get out a full week for Thanksgiving. We will be traveling the later part of the week to David's side of the family for Thanksgiving. And we're excited just to kind of get a break, just to get some downtime. Like I've told y'all before, October and November has been extremely busy for David. Like he's been gone so much and we just need some time away. We just need some downtime to be with family and just kind of regroup. But it's all been fun. It's all been great. It's just been exhausting. So we're excited. The kids are like counting down. And then as soon as Thanksgiving over, I mean, we're going to be full on Christmas. Vlogmas is coming, y'all. We are like 2 weeks away from Vlogmas. I need to start getting the graphics ready and doing all the things for that. Man, time is just, the month is flying by. It feels like it was just October 31st and then into November. And now here we are, November, what's today? The 17th, I think, that I'm filming this. Insane, insane. We are so close to Vlogmas. I'm so excited about Vlogmas, my favorite time of the year. I've been trying to answer all the questions. Yes, I'm doing Vlogmas. Yes, Ginger will be coming. Yes, I've ordered a special advent calendar. I'm keeping it a secret because it's really fun and I've never seen anybody do it. What else? I will be showing you guys. I'll probably on Patreon show y'all what I get the kids for Christmas because I can't obviously put that on our regular channel. My kids will stumble across that lickety split. But maybe I can like talk about a few things in the vlogs because they're not going to sit down and watch a full vlog. So as stuff comes in, I can tell you Mark's big present he wants is a kid's Kindle. And I'm excited for him to get that because it's like more educational. And my 2 older ones had one and they still have them, but they're old and they're slow and they die all the time. So he wants it like a new one for him. Lucy, I don't know. That girl like saw these weird, I don't know the cool, she told me like Blitzy and all this stuff. And I'm like, what is that? It's like a virtual pet, but it's like a Tamagotchi, but it's like a Tamagotchi, but it's more high tech than that. It's like a hologram, not a hologram. I don't know. It's weird. There's a lot of weird stuff like that. She wants books. Nate, of course, has a list of books that he wants. Always. He always does. At one point, I'm like, are you going to run, like you're going to run out of, you're going to have all the books. You're going to have all the big Nates. But I'm telling y'all, there is so many. I mean, he has a room full of big Nate books and there's still more that he doesn't have. It's hard to believe. But anyway, I'm going to bed. If you are still watching through this very long, I'm sorry, I just realized it's like 13 minutes clip here, leave me an emoji of your favorite color. It can be any emoji, just your favorite color. For me, my absolute favorite color, and I don't know what emoji it is, but it's this blue right here. It's like robin's egg blue kind of. I love that color. Anyway, leave me an emoji of your favorite color. I'm going to bed. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Definitely subscribe if you're new. We'll see y'all tomorrow.